Dr. Calvert's, my kids went to school with his kids, so he's been in the area, been in the community. I've seen him at functions, at school functions and things like this. Always very positive, shook hands, very present. So comfort level, I think, just feeling like he was kind of part of the area. So I felt comfortable coming in to his office. As a child, I'd had a not so pleasant experience with the dentist. Very uncomfortable, and for years I avoided going to the dentist. So for health reasons, for cosmetic reasons, I just got to a point where I thought I needed to go in and see a dentist. So it wasn't a specific issue, but it was more just general health and general cosmetics that I knew I needed to get some things done. When I came in, it was almost like interviewing. It was hard to come through the door. I knew that there was going to be some work that needed to be done. It would probably be a little bit uncomfortable. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. If you don't ask, you won't know. But when I came in, I met with Dr. Calvert and several of his staff and told them I had a bad experience when I was younger, much younger. It had been a long time since I had been in. I set two goals, one of health and then the cosmetics. I wanted to take care of my teeth, take care of my dental health, and kind of set out with this is what I had in mind, and they listened. They didn't rush me in, they listened, they made notes. As a matter of fact, I was in the other day for a checkup, and I realized I had been here for 7 years, and when we looked at my folder to look at some of the progression, the two notes that I had requested, or the two things that I had requested of health and then cosmetics, were on the folder. They remembered from my first visit, so that meant a lot. They listened to what I wanted as a patient. I liked his approach coming in. The first thing was, let's get around the health. Let's find out, let's do an examination, let's find out what we have here. So let's do the basic x-rays, let me do an examination, let me see what we have here, and then let's prioritize. We'll go down and we'll address health-wise the first things that he thought would be a concern. He spoke with me. Everything that we've done has been a plan that, I think, a collaboration between Dr. Calvert and I. Then at the same time, if we could do something cosmetic-wise or just work on the teeth for cosmetics while I was getting some of the health things taken care of, we did that as well. And we got on top of the things that needed the most immediate attention, and we've just been doing checkups and maintenance since. He listened to what I had in mind, but it was his staff as well, from coming into the front to making appointments to the people who prep me, sometimes just do the examination. The whole staff has the same approach. They'll listen. They're very sensitive about being uncomfortable. It may be physical pain, but it's also just the comfort of going to being in a dentist's office, having something done. I don't think a lot of people just do it for the fun of it. They do it because they need it, and they put me at ease. So his whole staff would talk, ask questions during any examination or procedure. Is everything okay? You feel comfortable? You need to stop for just a few minutes? And it's really been overcoming a big fear. I come in now with no hesitation. I'll meet with anybody in the staff. We take care of whatever we need to, be it maintenance or be it something, a procedure or something we have to get done. They've always worked with my insurance. I've never had a question. I've never had to do a call back to the office. Again, the staff is complete. They take care of any filing that I have or any questions that I may have. I know had a couple of things as I've changed insurance companies through my own changing employment. It's been seamless. It's never had a problem with it. But at this point, I do look at it as like a car or a house or something that's sizable. There's a big investment in it, so you want to have a comfort and confidence in somebody you go to that they're going to take care of your investment. So it's, again, a collaboration. It's something that I feel like I have an investment with Dr. Calvert, and we're both kind of in it together. Dr. Calvert, from the time I've come in, again, and his staff, from the time I've came in, have explained things to me. They have a website that I can take a look at. They give literature. He'll explain things to me. Even in the short 7 years that I've been here, there have been things I've come in and he said there's been advancements or there's been a new technology or something new that he's not experimented, but he's always aware of, and he seems to stay up to speed on the latest. So I have a confidence that it's not something I need to do myself, but I have a confidence in my dentist that he's staying up on the latest techniques, products, whatever it may be. I feel confident that he's on top of it. I don't worry about it. You have different relationships through life, your doctor, your dentist, and a few others that you really want to have a great deal of confidence in. And Dr. Calvert, I have all the confidence. I don't worry or wonder. I come in and say, what's next? Where are we at? What needs to happen? So it'll be a relationship for the long haul.